We're getting an early look at the new Trump-dominated RNC. In just days since new leadership was installed, the RNC now is suing Michigan's Secretary of State over accusations of inflated voter rolls. They're also reportedly shuttering all of the community centers established for minority outreach nationwide. That's what two people briefed on plans told the New York Times. Back with us, Elise Jordan. This is the new RNC. Is it the improved RNC?
It's the RNC on wartime footing. As per an RNC source told me, they're moving into the real phase of getting serious about streamlining operations and prioritizing what needs to get done. And this is actually fairly standard. Usually a party is completely aligned with the president, which Trump isn't a president, but he's kind of like an incumbent just because of the situation. But, I remember back in 2004, the Bush campaign and the RNC, there wasn't daylight between the two entities. And so that's basically kind of where they're trying to get, I think.
So if you want to talk about being reflective of the head of the party, suing makes all the sense in the world.
Well, exactly.
But does it make political sense when you are shutting down minority outreach nationwide when Donald Trump says, we made gains with minority voters last time around. We want to continue to do that. But you're shutting down those centers. Does that make political sense?
I wonder if it's more, it's been deemed inefficient, perhaps, and a duplication of effort. I wouldn't say the RNC source that I spoke to did not say that they're, ceding that ground and certainly want to keep expanding the vote. But
that's
for
just
whatever
not the way
reason,
they want to do it.
Perhaps it's not the way they want to do it. And so the RNC was pretty top heavy. And this, I think, if I'm the Democrats, I would be concerned because if the RNC gets their business in order the way the Trump campaign has gotten their business in order, it's really going to make him more of a formidable force.
Where did Ronna McDaniel go wrong? Because where that is kind of informs where it goes, right? And one of the things that I'm thinking about is the Washington Post reporting that the RNC is also going to shutter a program that's dedicated to mail-in voting. That was something Ronna McDaniel pushed very hard. She believed was really important to keep up with the Democrats. That's gone now.
I still think they're going to pursue early voting. I mean, they definitely know that they can't cede that. Maybe perhaps it's just going to have another name. New vendors are going to come in. The new people, the new guards putting in their people in positions. I think that Ronna McDaniel gets a bad rap, though, for fundraising just because it was a difficult time. There was still a primary going on, even if Trump was obviously the clear winner. And so now maybe fundraising improves. But you look at the numbers and how Democrats, the DNC really outpaced the RNC last year. And
has so much more cash on hand right now.
And if they have that kind of cash, if they have more cash on hand again in September, October, that's a real problem for Republicans if they can't dominate the airwaves.
So the other issue may be how united are Republicans. I mean, look, we know a number of Republicans have said there's no space for me anymore. I'm too moderate. I want to work with the other side, so I'm gone. Ken Buck being one person who just decided. In fact, he's leaving at the end of next week. But the annual retreat for Republicans, which was often a big deal, a GOP source tells NBC News less than half of the majority 219-member GOP actually went to the conference. Is that about the speaker? What's that about?
It's about the party at the House, in the House, especially being divided over so many major policy issues. And there are so many different factions fighting right now. To turn down a free trip to the Greenbrier, well, that doesn't make much sense, as my mom would used to, my good mother would say. So I think that the fighting is so intense right now when you look at the Ukraine faction, the pro-Ukraine, and then the anti. And so the foreign policy is really seeped into the general battle within the Republican Party.
Elise Jordan, it's always good to see you, especially in person.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming on the show.